What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another One Punch Man World video. Alright guys, I've got actually some good news. For once, this is exciting. I always love logging in and giving good news. Those bad news bears videos are the worst to make because you know what? It just sounds like we're all complaining and crying. But for once, the devs are in fact listening. Now here's the only caveat to this video. I'm going to say this now so we're all on the same page. This is news for the C version. They have not confirmed this yet for global, but I don't see why they would not do this for global as well. And this is some fairly big news, guys. So we're going to talk about this very soon. Let me just get into it and I'll show you guys what I'm referring to. Now there's a maintenance coming up tomorrow. Okay, so March 7th, we have a pretty big maintenance occurring. And I think this maintenance is going to be affecting everybody who's playing this game. All versions. So just so you guys are aware, C version is in fact published and developed by Perfect World. The global version is published by Crunchyroll Games, but still the devs are Perfect World. And then the A+ version is also published by A+. Obviously, that's the European versions, some of the other regions, but it's also still, the developer is still Perfect World. So nonetheless, Perfect World is still the developers for all of 3 versions. So we should hopefully be getting this. So real quick, let me show you guys what I'm referring to, and you guys can then decide whether you think this is going to be enough for you. I think this is an amazing step forward. And quite honestly, my video covered a lot of this yesterday. I had no idea they were going to be compensating. So great news, and it's kind of doing what I wanted to do. So first off, limited character event is going to be Hellish Blizzard, so you guys are aware it's just a raid up essentially. This I think they do need to change as well. These raid up banners should not be using limited tickets. They should just be using regular tickets with just a higher chance to get the character you want. So I think that should always remain. During the event, the probability of getting SSR Blizzard is increased. There's now going to be a spring camping trip is now open. I think that's a new event, thank goodness. So we're going from March 7th to the 21st. Content completing commission missions grants coupons to participate in the event and receive generous in-game rewards. Now, I'm not sure if this is, like, it says commission quest, right? So I'm hoping there's brand new commissions. I doubt it though. I'm assuming they're going to say any commission quest will give you guys these tickets and you guys can earn in-game stuff. You know what? It's something. It's not exactly a brand new event or anything, but at least it's something to look forward to. And we're going to get ourselves some free items along the way as long as we participate in the game. And then of course, updates. The number of draws guaranteed in the character rate-up banner can now carry over to the next. Please refer to the banner details for specific rules. So they're actually changing this. Now, here's the catch. Because of the way this is worded, I'm not sure if this refers to this, like the limited rate-up banner for these characters, or if this also applies to limited character banners like Atomic Samurai, you know, Terrible Tornado, excuse me. So I'm not sure if these are going to apply to, so we're going to have to see this and see if this applies, because right now I can't really see how this would help in the regular banner, right? If I go to the regular banner, for example, right here, if we go out, let's go to this banner. The rate-up banners are always, the character rate-up banners are like Hellish Blizzard. They call it a limited event though, so the wording is a little off. So I'm really hoping, guys, that we do see Atomic Samurai, these characters, also be considered in this draw, because if you look at the details, right, they're also considered rate-up. But these are limited characters, so keep that in mind, okay? So I'm not sure, again, if this is going to be applying to this or not, but either way, it's a step in the right direction, and I'm really happy that they are actually doing this, because that's going to help people stay in the game, especially if the pity carries over for limited banner. So I really hope that's the case there. Now the next one here is also a fairly big deal. Heroes can now obtain World Silver completing daily quests with green labels. Now I'll show you guys what this is referring to. Green labels are actually these quests right here. So these are your daily quests. So if I click on this and I go to right here, it always pops up every day. This daily quest normally gives you 200 EXP, which is great. Unfortunately, if you're max level, it doesn't do anything. So I'm hoping in the notes somewhere they also address the max level issue where people can accumulate EXP and then it applies for the next time the level increases. It currently gives you 6 random dishes and some credits. Now they're going to be adding 100 World Silver to these green. So I think that's incredible. I think that's a really good step in the right direction. So now people were complaining about daily, not being able to get themselves daily World Silver. Well, now you can, right? So this is a very good sign. The devs are actually listening and they actually are caring about their product, which is of course in their favor, because this is the only way you're going to be able to maintain your player base. So make sure, guys, you are in fact doing your daily quest every day anyways. You should be, right? Even if you are not like even if you're max level, like doing these daily quests are important because you get the free food, you get the free credits. Food itself is expensive after a while. Like you need a lot of it, especially to do end game content, to do enough damage to beat timers, etc. Right? So this is actually a great sign. So these dailies are the things I do most, to be honest. I log on, I do my dailies, I do my commissions, and then I log off. I really don't do anything else right now, but now it's given me an incentive to even care more about this. So kudos to the devs for actually giving a crap. Now, I'm curious on your end, guys, is this going to matter enough? Is this going to help you guys come back to the game for those who quit? Or are you guys still not looking forward to it? Also, it is a big update, so I'm not only is Hellish Blizzard going to be there with a little bit of an event, but I'm hoping some new content will drop as well very soon, which is my third point in my video yesterday, was we just need some more content in order to sink our teeth into, right? There's quite a bit of content still available in One Punch Man storylines and manga, and they can definitely take advantage. So for example, my thumbnail yesterday was Sea King, right? Sea King is clearly, the assets are in the game because that is an official wallpaper from the game. So I'm hoping that in the near future we can see Sea King drop soon, and we can actually focus on that character. Now, I don't think it's going to be something that we're going to be able to do as like a world boss like Pluton or a Sky King, etc. But I think it'll be part of one of the new chapters and commissions. Speaking of those characters, that's another thing I did want to mention. I hope the devs actually do listen to this part, is those 3 fights were one of the best things in the game. So Ancient King, Pluton, and Sky King. If they could just release those again with harder difficulties, with more world silver. Let's say the medium difficulty gives you 2,000, the hard one gives you 3,000, right? If they can release it with that kind of concept, those were some of the funnest fights in this game. I think a lot of people would appreciate that and focus on those, and it's a great way to get your community and player base engaged, plus allow us to earn world silver with some of the tougher bosses in the game. So I really do hope they do more battles like that, because I think that was probably one of the best things that this game had to offer. So yeah, again, very good news, guys. This is a step in the right direction. I'm hoping One Punch Man continues to grow. I love this game, and I really do want it to succeed. And again, I really do hope that this is not just the C version, and we get this version update for all of us, like including Crunchyroll, A+, etc. Because that, imagine, this is going to sound horrible, but hold on. Sorry, let me just plug in my controller. Imagine if we found out that this is only C. Now, the reason why I say this is that this is even a possibility is because C version had themselves a limited event for Terrible Tornado for Lunar celebration where they got tickets and nobody else did, right? So can you imagine if they just brought this out and were like, only C version gets this update, nobody else does? That would be the worst way to kill your game. So I'm praying to God that they're smarter than that, and that we don't see the same kind of mistake that they made before with this game. So yeah, guys, good news all around. Really happy to hear this. Keep it up, guys. This is the kind of updates we want to see as players, and you know, hopefully there's just more additions to this, like other ways to earn world silver in the game outside of doing, you know, just a battle pass or the hero allowance and achievements. Like, there's got to be different ways to do it. So with that being said, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, good news. Got to take it, you know, as small as it is, you got to take it when it comes in, right? It's better than bad news. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.